kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. Gonna run it. It's Joyner. They stop him right at the 24.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Second down after that previous play. Dropping back. It's Morton. It's caught in the crossing pattern. Not much. The catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the left side with a toss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. The short completion at the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's got a man down the middle. They finally get him down, but a big play for the 46.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Here he goes. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Red Raiders starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Hudson. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Using his legs. It's Joyner. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
8th play of this opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Dropping back. It's Morton. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally bring him down, but the offense set it now. 1st down from the 15.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in the 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Early drama here in this playoff game. It's a 4-point play. They try to convert on 3rd point. The ball to the ground. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the... and make 1st down yardage.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field and they'll go for it. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
Wow, how about the defense here? On the road in a playoff game, you step up and come up with an interception on the first drive. You're an underdog. It's a big stage. All odds are against you. And you start off the opening drive as a defense with an interception, and you bring your quarterback out now with some confidence, believing that they can win this game.
Quarterback still with the football. They tackle him about the 14.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity. Bam! They throw an interception right back. So everything is even. We can start all over. The offense comes back out on the field.
Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And there's the handoff. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Now, a 4th down.
And the Red Raiders will look to convert here on 4th down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Texas Tech, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down and more. He's still running. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
And looking to throw now on first down. That's reeled in. It's Simpson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Second down after that short completion. Wants to throw it. Looking to scramble. With the catch, it's Morgan. Set up here. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. With the catch, it's Simpson. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. The Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Back to pass. It's Morton. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. First down, looking to throw the football. And looking for a big play here. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
On the string.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down.
Touchdown, Wolverines, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Morton. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a 1st down.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion and a 1st down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down.
Well, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice game.
Keeping it on the ground here.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. They've converted 1 of their 2 4th down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looks right, lets it fly. Incomplete, a huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's McCulley. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Showed off the stiff arm, but nowhere to go. He's held to a short gain.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Grab down the middle. It's Morgan. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Automatic in the PAT. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to find some room. It's Williams. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Snags the quick throw. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. Back to throw. It's Morton. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
On the move now. The sure hands. It's Joyner. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. And he'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. He escapes the pocket. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Keeper for the first down and more. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense facing 3rd down after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. It's still a 7-point lead.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaking free at midfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice 1st down.
Off the play fake on 1st down. The sure hands. It's Carter. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Handoff from the shotgun. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Now it's 2nd down here. Grab behind the line. It's Hudson. Breaks into the clear. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
And the Red Raiders with 1st and 10 here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
To throw, it's Morton. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance.
Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
He made it. 3 points on the board.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So they start the drive here. We're going to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Red Raiders will kick it deep to begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. They get the second half started with the running play. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Getting set. Here's second down. Caught over the middle. It's Morgan. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Caught near the sticks. It's Morgan. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
One of the great things about this offensive scheme is how they spread the defense out, put a lot of pressure on them because they create a lot of space in the middle. They've been able to get the ball to this slot receiver time and time again.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Looking for a receiver. He's going for a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
The Wolverines' offense is on the move now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's McCulley.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The completion makes it second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Marshall. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw it again. Caught behind the line. It's Simpson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Now they're running on the toss. He's in the clear. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing them down.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run. Then you pull the ball, and you've got open targets behind him. It's a great example of using the run game to set up your play action.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Man, looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, how about this defense? What a job there on 3rd down. Backed up close to their own goal line, come up with a huge sack on 3rd down, and force the field goal.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. He knocks it through with confidence.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking to pass. It's Morton. Caught in the backfield. It's Carter. Here he goes. That gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Well, This is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Receiver in motion now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
On the run, he'll let it go.
Oh, what a grab!
Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This should be the last play of the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this third quarter.
Michigan 17, Texas Afterclass 10.
So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Great catch when they desperately needed it. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He hands it to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
BAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Morton. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! It's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He shreds the tackle.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
Play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Receiver makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the Red Raiders will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. Play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw it on first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
So it's 2nd down and long here from the 13. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Simpson. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, a questionable call there on 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
They'll kick it away here. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
On the run, it's Dickey. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First and 10 play coming up. Scanning the field, it's Morton. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
A crucial play in this game. It's 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Texas Tech. This offense is still clicking. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
He does his job with the PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Out there to start a new drive from the 21. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The freshman with a little too much air under that one. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Takes the toss and moves to his right.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far. 3rd and 2. Try and muscle for the first down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Movement here from the tight end. Dropping back, it's Morton. Looking to scramble to his left. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Now they call a run. He finds some space. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
And everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers. And don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Now here's the toss play. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. They come up now 2nd and 16, a real challenge after losing 6 on that run. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Loose football. And the defense comes up with the football.
Boy. Running your quote-unquote form in an offense, it's a combination of working the clock and getting productive yards. They were doing that. And then to end it with a fumble just ruins that opportunity. Now you give your opponent a chance to not just get the recovery, but a chance to go down and win the game.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Haynes. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Klein. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. They keep him guessing with a run.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Red Raiders. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
What a play here by the defense. We kept thinking this defense might have to come up with a stop to give the ball back to their own offense to see if they can maybe take the lead. But instead, they take matters into their own hands and come up with a turnover and a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Wolverines looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Stepping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
It comes down to this in this playoff game, fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And he can't quite hold on to it. That would have sealed this game. It's second down now.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
And this one is caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial 4th down play. Their last chance here. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Brought down to the 27. It's a first down. This offense really threatening now. Looking for a man. Defense is coming after him. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. He gets loose and able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. And the Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Michigan.
And Chris, the home crowd is in complete shock. Just a few seconds left in this game, and we're either headed to overtime or it could end on a 2-point conversion. It's an awful feeling to be devastated and yet still nervous here on this last play at the same time.
They still need this extra point to tie. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Texas Tech.
And now a crucial PAT attempt. And the PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. To the air, it's Morton. There's contact on the throw. Desperation pass falls incomplete. Now we're headed to overtime. So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. Grab behind the line, it's Moore.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. But you got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
The Wolverines will have their offense on the field as we begin overtime. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. And defense up against it now.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for 6. Ball knocked away in the end zone. A great defensive play.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Trying for a pick 6 to win the game. That's it, game over. The defense makes the decisive play to win it in overtime. So here we go. This defense needing to come up with something special here. Make a play to keep hope alive in this game. To the air. It's Morton. It's a quick grab. Headed for the end zone. And he's in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime. Wow.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it, finds his way into the...